West Indies captain Carlos Brathwaite was rewarded for making an 8,000-mile round trip to ChesterleSt as the tourists beat England by 21 runs in a lone T20 international on Saturday. England, set 177 for victory, were bowled out for 155 at a chilly and rain-swept Riverside. Barbados-born Brathwaite, 29, had been West Indies' star with the bat when they beat England in last year's World T20 final, hitting 4 successive sixes in a dramatic last over. This time, paceman Brathwaite damaged England with the ball when, in his only match of the tour, he was not selected for the Test one-day international legs. He took 320 in 3.3 overs. "This was probably the more challenging of our recent wins," Brathwaite told Sky Sports. "Conditions were soft and slippery. The umpires were close to calling it off actually. It was so bad and I asked the guys if they want to trudge on or call it a day. The umpires were in agreement with us, but then we thought we will give it a go and see if there are any slips, and there weren't." Brathwaite's tour may be over, but he is not making an immediate return to the Caribbean. "I'm now heading off to Manchester to support the Red Devils Manchester United against Everton tomorrow Sunday," he explained. The first ball of England's reply saw Jason Roy caught at backward point by a diving Evan Lewis after he sliced a drive off Jerome Taylor. Alex Hales was almost out for a golden duck as well, but Roveman Powell dropped a tough diving chance following a firm clip off the pads. Brathwaite, however, bowled Hales for 43, made off just 17 balls, including 8 fours and a 6. Hales' rapid innings was ended by Brathwaite. Hales' exit was the start of a slump that saw England lose 3 wickets for 4 runs as 164 soon became 468. Brathwaite caught England Test skipper Joe Root 17 on the drive off Ashley Nurse. And Nurse's fellow spinner Sunil Narine then had 2020 skipper Owen Morgan out for just 2 when the Dangerman reverse swept straight to Lewis at short third man. "Losing the game was losing 3 wickets in the period," said Morgan. Narine was named man of the match after taking 215, with none of the West Indies side on show Saturday having featured in a preceding 21 Test series defeat by England. The hosts needed 26 off the last over and Brathwaite, fittingly, ended the match when he bowled Liam Plunkett. Earlier, West Indies made 9,176. Chris Gayle 40 and Lewis 51 got West Indies off to a flying start, putting on 77 for the first wicket after Morgan won the toss. But fast bowler Plunkett 327 and leg spinner Adil Rashid, whose figures of 325 were his best at this level, kept West Indies to under 200. The third over saw Gale's mash left-arm paceman Willie for 2 successive sixes, a pull followed by a straight drive. Lewis got into gear in the 6th over as he hit 16 runs in 3 balls off Tom Curran. 4 sixes for Gale. Gale's 21-ball innings, featuring 3 fours and 4 sixes, ended when, after guiding Plunkett to backward point, he was run out as he ambled for a single. The 37-year-old Gale, in common with several senior West Indies players, had been involved in a bitter dispute with Caribbean cricket chiefs. But July saw him return to West Indies duty in a 2020 international against India in Kingston. That match saw fellow left-hander Lewis make a stunning 125 not out. Lewis threatened another big score on Saturday while making 50 off 26 balls, including 6 fours and 3 sixes. The Trinidadian, however, was out soon afterwards when he drove Plunkett to root at mid-off. Evan Lewis has been striking it cleanly. There were even times when Chris Gayle had to play second fiddle, said Brathwaite. England and West Indies begin a 5-match one-day international series in Manchester on Tuesday.